Good day, everyone. My name is Nafisat Giwa, and I'm here to talk on the topic how to know a good woman. To me, a good woman should possess so many qualities, but the very first quality on my list is character. Yes, character. A good woman should possess a solid character. And when I talk about character, I mean her behavior, her personality, her level of maturity. And in the African perspective, a good woman should be kind. She should be polite. She should be respectful and approachable. Though no one is perfect, but when you talk of a good woman, you should look out for these qualities.
My name is Omaraga Evidence. Okay, how do you know a good woman? A good woman is loving, is caring, is respectful, inspires you to be a better person. Then a good woman is your biggest fan. Yeah. Then I would say a good woman, any good woman is called an high quality lady. Yeah. Then a good woman stays with you no matter what, no matter the situation. Even when you don't have and when you have, she stays with you.
Hi, good morning. My name is Titilayo and she's
Abisola. My name is Abisola.
Yeah, we are here to talk about a good woman. Who is a good woman?
We can just say somebody is a good woman.
Actually, but do you know that a good woman is very creative?
Yeah, she's creative. She's supportive as well.
Yeah, very, very supportive. And a good woman has confidence in herself.
Yeah, she's balanced.
Oh.
Like she's so balanced. She's not all emotionally down all the time. She's
very strong,
often balanced.
updoing. A good woman is not lazy.
Yeah, she's so hardworking. She's supportive, both her family, her husband, in fact, to our community at large. She's supportive.
And one thing I love and I wish I am is a good woman that is prayerful.
Yeah.
Prayerful.
That's another point. That's another good point. A good woman is, in fact, she's supposed to be a prayer house. She's supposed to pray all the time for her family, in fact, for herself, her environment. In fact, even the people that come to her every day, she's supposed to pray for them. And by praying every day, you would encounter like a different dimension of favor and everything.
Oh, so talk to me, good woman. Speak to me.
So a good woman nurtures, nurtures.
Yeah. A good woman should be able to keep a home.
Yeah.
A good woman that is not able to keep a home will lose the home. You need to keep a home. You keep your husband, keep the children. Some people when they marry, they tend to just face their husband. And some people when they give birth, they tend to face their children alone. But you should be balanced.
Yes.
A good woman should know how to balance things. A good woman should know how to manage her time. A good woman must have integrity. That is
Yeah, I'm sure you're that good woman.
yeah.
Okay, so those are the rest of the videos. I want to start from the last video. The ladies there said one of them said a good woman should be emotionally balanced. I would have said you should go with it, but since one of the ladies in the video is here with us, let her explain to us what she meant by that word emotionally balanced.
Alright, just like I said in the video, I said a good woman should be emotionally balanced. Now, when you take a look at some ladies, they are all emotional, and sometimes it's just too bad when they are around some guys. And guys need people that are bold around them. They don't need people that are all emotional all the time, because sometimes as a lady, when you get so emotional around the guy will be like, the guy will start getting angry, getting pissed off anytime you come around. I don't know if you try to understand what I'm saying, but for me, I know what I'm saying. Yes. If you're emotional like all the time, you cannot stay around, because some guys their ways are just like, I don't really know how to put it, but they are very, very straight. And when they are busy or when they are doing something, they are very, very focused. Some guys are very focused. Like when they are doing something or when they are working, they don't need like somebody that will discourage them, or they don't need somebody that will just disturb them. So you being emotional, too emotional. So when you come, babe, I've been calling you since, you didn't pick my call. Be like, don't you understand I'm busy? You understand? Something like that. Guys don't need this kind of ladies that are all the time. They're always emotional. So a good woman, from my own perspective and from my own opinion, has to be emotionally balanced.
Yes.
So that when you have anything to talk to them about, you can actually call them. They come in, have something to tell you, and you can talk to them, and you know won't go emotional. They'll be like, okay, fine, let's look for the solution. Let's solve this problem. So they won't go all emotional, because when they always go emotional, they will discourage the guy, and at the end of the day, you will not find any solution to whatever problem.
Okay, so OLAMIDE Charles, for what she said, that is one of the characteristics of a good woman, that she must emotionally balance. So do you agree with that?
Yeah, true. But then this is the idea. It's not a must, because I believe that every human is a work in progress.
Yeah.
Right. But then that perspective to life, that I want to get better every day, is what matters. It's not a function of you have attained it and then that's it. We are talking about living the rest of your life. Anybody who is intending to get married is actually usually in the prime of their life. So let's say 25, 30, 35. We intend to live for 120 years. So that would mean that if you are 35 and you're getting married, we intend to do this for 65 years. And these 35 years is too small in time to prepare enough or to get 100 over 100 before you start that process of relationship. But then what I understand by emotions now, everything is an emotion. Anger is an example of emotion. Sadness, happiness, love, all these are emotions, right? So when she says emotionally balanced, why I accept, why I believe that is because everybody needs to learn how to manage every emotion that comes. So you cannot be overly happy and then overexposed, or you cannot be overly angry and then turn on the other side of you that you don't want anybody to notice, right? You don't want to also be overly sad really around people when you should be happy. So the idea is that being an emotionally balanced woman will mean that you know how to control your emotions, because the truth is nobody can expunge these emotions. So you cannot say I have grown so well that I no longer feel angry. It's a lie. You've only grown better so much that you can manage and you know how to wield the weapon of your anger. So you know when exactly to use your anger to achieve a purpose. So when you're able to manage between anger, sadness, happiness, joy, complacence, willingness, over-excitement, then you are being emotionally balanced, because you know when and where to use it exactly. Okay. Right? And I also like to say something, but I think
okay, the other video, the lady there, she said a good woman stays with you no matter what. Starting with you, what do you think about that?
Well, I think as always, it's a very dicey one. The question is, sometimes I don't want to stay with my own self, right? Okay. Because sometimes, there are those kind of days where things don't just go the way you want to. So who am I to expect perfect behavior from somebody else, right? But I think the context where she's coming from is that a woman is somebody who's willing to put her, who is willing to be there through the thick and the thin, right? But then, we are living in a very woke generation, and we have to factor in the recent development in society. And one of those things you see is that of lately there has been a lot of clamoring and agitation really for or advising or advocating for women who are in abusive relationships. So you see, when a woman is in an abusive relationship and you're trying to tell her that one of the characters a good woman should possess is to stay with the husband with the cutting, you see now you're advocating for a evil, because at the end of the day, the woman might lose her life. So what is the reason, or what is the essence for being in a relationship that is detrimental to a woman's life? So I'm actually of the school of thought, or thinking that a woman should not necessarily be asked to stay to the thick or thin. The thick or thin should be defined based on certain parameters, right? It's that parameters that will now decide what is good or what is evil to accept in a relationship with another person.
Okay, one point that was brought out last week, someone said a good woman, she is competitive. Do you agree with that?
Thank you.
Wait, before I say, the person added a little note. So the person said, although not considered a good quality in our society, being competitive means you strive to be the best. It isn't just about getting ahead of other people. It is about pushing yourself. So
I agree to that to level.
Okay.
Yeah, a good woman, she has to be competitive in the sense that not because maybe she wants to be in competition with other people, but then she wants to make sure she gets to, or she actually gets that which she aspires to get, or get to that point where she wants to get to. So now, let's say, for example, the lady has a husband or has an, let's say, in-law that stays around her. Now, this lady, there are some characters or there are some qualities that she will possess that those persons will have to look up to her. Because then, if she doesn't act in that manner, people will not want to learn from her. Yeah. Because now she has to encourage her husband. If she's not being competitive, if she's not striving, the husband will just be there. But then if the husband sees that this lady is a lady that, and she's competitive, she just wants to get something, she just wants to get this good thing, she wants to get to this point. So at that point, the husband too will want to move and say, come on, this lady, she's something, like she's giving me vibes like to do this thing. So the lady as well would want to the man as well would want to try as much as possible and strive to get to that height.
Okay.
So
Okay, Olamide Charles, before we round up, would you say a good woman must know how to communicate?
Well, obviously, everybody who is in any relationship should communicate. The truth is, as human beings, we are actually talking beings. So how would you be in a relationship with somebody and you're not willing to communicate? Because I believe that somehow, what I would define as the qualities that define a woman, right, for any man, irrespective of your choice in a woman, is teachability. Any woman who is teachable is automatically a good woman. What that means is that irrespective of her mold, whether she feel like she's too crass, whether she feel she's too rash, she's dark, she's dumb, if the woman possesses the quality of being teachable, any responsible man can mold her into what he desires to be in a woman. So a woman should be a good communicator. And before you wrap me up, well, we actually wanted to hammer on something, and it's the actual idea that a woman must be someone who is very nurturing. In fact, that is one of the qualities any woman who is a woman must possess. You know, somebody says, and a dear mentor of mine, Dr. Master, he says, when you give a woman a house, she gives you a home. Yeah. Any man can build a house, but you take a woman to make a home. Yes. Right? Any man can carry a sperm. Any man can have seeds. It will take a woman to make a child, and not only a child, take a woman to train a child into an element that adds value to society. So a woman actually is the bank or the depot where anything that is made and should last and has value can be made.
I really learned a lot today. I need to go and get myself a good woman. Okay, just we've come to the end of today's episode, and then it was mind-blowing. It is mind-blowing. Thanks to our guest, Olamide Charles and Abisola. I really appreciate you. I hope we could do this some other time. Okay, before you go, please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like, comment, share, and to see you again. It's your host, Peace out.